Hello and welcome to the Around Europe Challenge with me, Mr. Hainsey113. It's an original name, I like it. And I'll explain more during the game, but it's going to start quite quickly. There it is. And yeah, so starting with Anderlecht, and you can see I've got the referee as he hacks out Gile on the right wing. But yeah, the point of this challenge is to see if I can win a trophy in every league in Europe. And I've decided to start in Belgium with Anderlecht, and I got a penalty, and no danger of me missing. Haynes, my pro, doing what I do best, well, in a video game, because going outside is hard. But yeah, no, he puts it away. 1-0, good start for the game, and we move on. But yeah, I'm doing this because, like, the Portsmouth thing, it failed. I'm not gonna lie, it failed, and it wasn't very interesting for me to do. And I think this is, I don't know why that was in there. I don't know why that was in there. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know why that's in there. I think it builds to something else, but yeah, it does, yeah. Yeah, I know what I'm doing, yeah. Yeah, it builds something else. I think that this is, yeah, here we go. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. Definitely know what I'm doing, as I do my pro does some nice footwork and his shot is blocked. And Westerlo break, who I don't know a lot about, because they're playing Belgium. So, I mean, if I know a lot about them, it'd be sad, wouldn't it? But yeah, no, I'm trying to do this. There's a good chance of them. I'm trying to do this, see if I can do it, see if it's doable. Because, yeah, the Portsmouth thing bombed, failed, terrible. And that was pretty much it for the first half. See, it's difficult because I'm trying to explain things and commentate on this first game at the same time. I'm not very good at this at the moment, but we'll get there. You guys stick with me. We can do this. I'm sure we can do this. Yeah, it's like really early in the morning when I'm doing this, so I'm sounding very weird. But whatever. We'll move on with our lives. Yeah, and here comes Delen for Westerlo as he whips it into Dismet, and my keeper decides to fall over and let it bounce past the goal instead of picking it up and attacking. But yeah, we'll let him off that. As we jump to the 57th minute, and I pull it back for Jovanovic, forces a smart save, and Gile. It comes back to Mario Suarez. Gile, oh, he's offside. Yeah, all that build up, all that excitement for nothing. Yeah. They're a good team, and they play some good football with my pro up front. Doing what my pro does, which is a lot, and Mario Suarez drills it into the bottom corner. Who, from the games that I've played with, looks very, very good. I'm very happy that they have him. And he won't be messing with no Lewis Evra. Why am I saying Lewis Evra? So that failed. So that was an epic fail with Patrice Evra. I don't know why I was thinking of Louis Saha, but yeah, anyway, off topic, as some more chances go on. I'm rambling. I will change this. I will get better. Louis Evra. Fun times. Yeah, as we intercept there. Gile to Haynes. Cuts inside. And drills it past the keeper for 3-0. And this game started off quite easy. And yeah, it doesn't. From what I've seen so far, it's not going to be too hard to win this first league. Which is always nice, ease your way into it. But yeah, 3-0, Haynes with 2, Mario Suarez with 1. And this is in because I can't believe we didn't score. I don't know how I didn't score. And Mbakani just flicks it wide. Disgraceful. But yeah, so I think, and then the thing that surprised me was he then did that. Boom, great finish. Far left corner. And it's just like, you missed from 4 yards, all you had to do was flick. I know I'm controlling, but still, it's confusing. It confuses me. But I think that's the last action, and it leads us to our second game against Liège. And the sound on the game's louder on this one, as you can hear, more likely. And yeah, you can hear Martin Tyler in the background, but that doesn't matter. We like Martin Tyler because he's one of the best commentators and stuff. But see, off topic again. But yeah, start off a nice 4-0 win. And let's keep going in this game. A nice McGeady spin comes to Gile, and it's very safe. And I was really happy I was offside there, because otherwise I was going to be angry that I didn't score. Yeah, because I don't know how he got back and saved that, but sorry for another day. I was annoyed because, yeah, I conceded a goal. Maric puts it away for Liège. And yeah, so first time we were behind, and it could not have been easy for them to score. But we don't accept that for long. It's Jovanovic. And I definitely bought a ref or two, because that's not a penalty. I take it, you know, I love it, but it's just not a penalty. It's just not a penalty. And me, you know, my pro calm as you like. And then he does the water pistol, gets the celebration at nothing, like a pro, like a pro. Yeah, rambling, moving on. So yeah, I equalised for penalty spot, although it wasn't a penalty. And I think pretty much straight from kickoff, I get another chance to get second, my team's second goal of the game, put us 2-1 up. I think it is, yeah, Jovanovic through the Haynes, and he must score. He should score. He doesn't score. He comes to Suarez, and instead of taking it and checking volleying it, I decide to pass the B and hit it straight at the keeper. But a couple of minutes later, Haynes goes through Clydesdale, and yeah, he's going to score. Drills it past the keeper. Lovely finish. And you're able to play some good passing moves. I don't know if that's because Anderlecht are good or because the teams are playing against are so poor. You guys be the judge. I mean, you never really need to be able to know. And Sonk is through, and he does a Torres. He's obviously been learning from Fernando Torres. Been to the Torres school of shooting. And another thing, see, I'm not sure how this is a foul. Again, I'll take it, but you know, he didn't really affect my cross. It was crap, and then he fouled me. Yeah, I suppose. Answer my own question. But I mean, I don't see how that's really. You know, it doesn't matter. Move on. And as you can see, I toyed with shooting as I chose the wrong player because I wanted my pro to take it. And I toyed with shooting, and instead to the back post for Mbokani to header across, and Gile to flick in at the far post. Fabulous goal. I enjoyed that goal because it's rare you get to see set pieces work out like that, and I think that was it. See, abrupt end to that game, but that was it for that game. You come up against Beerschot, and they're one of the few Belgian teams I've heard of before. I've heard of Anderlecht, I've heard of Club Brugge, and I've heard of Beerschot, and this started off quite well, I think. And guess what? It's a third penalty. I definitely signed some referees. There's some dodgy dealings going on here. Shh, don't tell nobody. I'm trusting you guys. Yeah. And third penalty, third goal. Not so much difficulty about it. And that's the celebration. That's what's meant to happen. But he didn't really do it in the last goal he scored. Cullen just did it at nobody. And the teammates were trying to tell him that they didn't like him. But you know, I made some changes for this game and it seemed to work. I put my pro on the left and put Mbokani through the middle. And it seemed like it was working. Yeah, it was working quite well as I was dominating Beerschot. And 2-0. Great finish from my pro. That gives him 4 goals for the season. 3 from the penalty spot. Was it 5? It's 4 or 5, but definitely 3 from the penalty spot. But the problem was I got a little bit overconfident and I decided not to defend at all. And yeah, McDonald back post didn't miss 2-1. And surprisingly enough, not a lot happened between I think that point and then this. That's like 35 minutes of just like bland, drab football. Yeah, double foul there. He should have crossed it, I should have cleared it, and then he just walks past my player, crosses it in, and as you do, McDonald makes it 2 or 83rd minute. Really, their second shot target. But here we go, the chance to win it. We have a throw-in, the danger of throwing. Into Clydesdale. To Suarez, into Haynes. Left foot, oh, he's put it wide, and that's the end of the game. But yes, thank you for watching everybody. And you get to see the EA Sports thingy, which is always nice. And I shall see you later.